Hello everybody, Sensei Shane Baker here. And I know it's been hard not having all of your fabulous teachers for the last few weeks. So I wanted tonight to read you a story about never giving up. I know working at home instead of school is hard, but even when something is hard, we don't stop no matter what. And I know because all of your teachers tell me how amazing you all are. So this goes out to all the amazing students, all the amazing families, and all the amazing teachers of Mastery Molina Lower. Don't stop no matter what. Anthony's big journey. Anthony the ant felt excited and nervous because today Anthony starts his new job. He's going to be one of the new food getters for his colony. As he paced in his room before leaving, his father, Papa Ant, walked in and said, "Listen, Anthony, you will find food if you don't stop no matter what." Anthony smiled at his father, nodded, and then he was on his way. As he started his journey, he searched hard for the first sign of food to bring back to his colony. His anticipation grew about what he was going to find. After a while, he came upon a gigantic mountain. At the top of that mountain stood the biggest apple he had ever seen. He said to himself, "Oh wow, if I bring that apple back, I will be the most famous ant in the whole colony." Anthony started climbing up the mountain, and his smile grew bigger as he approached the gigantic apple. But then, the trail started to level off and become flat. As he continued to walk, he could see that he wasn't getting any closer to reaching the apple. Anthony felt discouraged. His little legs were beginning to hurt, and he started to doubt that he could reach the top. He sighed and said, "Ugh, I've been walking towards this apple so long and it's not getting any closer. Maybe I should just give up and look for food somewhere else." But then he remembered what his dad told him: don't stop no matter what. So Anthony decided to continue on the trail, and soon he hit another incline. Now he started to get even more excited as he saw the apple getting bigger and closer. But soon the trail became flat again, and after continuing to walk for what felt like forever, Anthony's little legs started to hurt even more. He looked at the sun setting in the distance and said to himself, "Ugh, I'm wasting a lot of time. It's taking too long. That apple is too far away. I can't do this anymore. I think I'm going to give up and turn around." But then he remembered what his dad told him: don't stop no matter what. So again, Anthony decided to keep moving forward. Soon after, the trail began to go up and up and up, bringing Anthony even closer to the big apple. A huge smile reappeared on his ant face. Excitement continued to grow inside him as he imagined himself bringing back that apple to his colony with cheers coming from all the other ants. But for the third time, the trail leveled off and became flat. However, this time Anthony knew that he could reach the apple. Anthony felt determined as he said to himself, "Don't stop, no matter what." He continued to march on until he reached one last incline. He kept going and going and going until he reached the top. He was so happy that he took a big, juicy bite out of the apple. It was the most delicious food he had ever tasted. Apple juice slid down his smiling face. He then rolled the apple down the mountain and back to his colony. Everyone cheered when he returned, and just as he had imagined, he soon became the most famous ant around. Papa Ant came over to Anthony, gave him a big hug, and said, "You didn't stop." Anthony hugged his father and replied, "No matter what." Every journey has obstacles. Every obstacle can be overcome with a non-quitting spirit. You can reach your goals if you never quit, no matter what.